Hi guys, it's Emma, and today I'm going to be telling you 50 random facts about myself. I sometimes sleep with my eyes open. When I was little, this used to freak my mom out quite a bit. She would walk into my room, see that my eyes were open. They weren't like full on open, they were just like that, you know? And she would think I was awake and she'd be like, Emma? And when I wouldn't respond, she'd be like, oh, she's sleeping. I don't know if I still do it because nobody has told me if I do, and obviously I can't tell for myself. Both of my elbows are double jointed. When I was little, my mom, when she first saw it, thought that my arms were broken and almost rushed me to the ER. Both of my pinky fingers are double jointed. I once almost suffocated on my own vomit. I drank too much Pepsi for quite a while. I was actually addicted to it. And then one morning I started throwing up, and my throat tasted like straight up hot Pepsi, and it got into my nose and I was still vomiting, and so I almost suffocated on it. And I couldn't drink Pepsi after that for a very long time because it just tasted like mouthfuls of vomit. I've lived in the same county my entire life, but I have lived in every town in the county. I hate pizza. It's disgusting to me. We live really close to Little Caesars, and so we eat it quite often because it's also very cheap. And the grease makes my stomach hurt incredibly, also because I'm lactose intolerant. I'm a speed demon on quads, but not so much on anything else. I can barely swim. My freshman year of high school, in the swimming unit during PE, I had to swim in the 5-foot deep section, which was the shallowest end of the pool, and we weren't allowed to hold on to the walls because that was cheating, so I almost drowned. I can run quite fast. I was very girly when I was little, but I would run around and play with the guys in the dirt all the time. Most of my friends while growing up were guys. My second toe is longer than my big toe. I have quite large feet for my height. I wear size 9. I have 3 known birthmarks, all of which are on my legs. One is shaped like a balloon, and one is shaped like a margarita glass. I've been to 8 different states, excluding California, which is where I live. I've owned 2 dogs to myself, but both were given away without my consent. I was once homeless. I hate avocados, but I like avocado-flavored chips. I'm not religious in any way. The shortest my hair's ever been was to my jawline. I met and saw Dan Sperry live at Times Square in New York City. The feeling, thought, or sight of licking paper or touching paper with damp fingers gives me the biggest chill up my spine. I can't stand the word mesh. I still own my favorite childhood toy. I have terrible vision. I can literally see this far without my glasses or contacts on. I get irritated incredibly easily. I've had 5 piercings done unprofessionally. I've had my second holes done unprofessionally, both sides of my nose, and my septum is the only one I regret, not the piercing itself, but because of how it was done. I really enjoy watching documentaries. My favorite flavor of soda is Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I named my cat after Ozzy Osbourne. The only somewhat famous band I've ever seen in concert with my own eyes was Floater. I was technically at a Beastie Boys concert because my mom was pregnant with me, and it still counts because I was physically there. And I could hear it, obviously, because fetuses can hear through the uterus. I used to have a mohawk. I've never been to Disneyland, despite the fact that my dad worked there for a while. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 11 or 12 years old. I own an iPod first generation. The longest my hair's ever been was down to my butt. It freaks me out when anyone, literally anyone, follows me around unless I'm leading them. I've been to 2 raves in my life, Life in Color and Base Camp. If you don't know what Life in Color is, it is the world's largest paint party, and the artists spray paint all over the crowd. I have an insanely curious personality. People think I'm extremely nosy, but I'm literally just very curious. I've had horrible sleeping problems since I was a little kid. I had lice on and off for 3 years. Bras, panties, and any feminine products used to absolutely disgust me when I was little. I remember one time my grandma took me to Victoria's Secret and I stood outside because I didn't want anything to do with that, and she got very mad at me. And she brought me inside and made me carry around her bras. I used to really enjoy going to youth group. When I was little, I wanted to be a cowgirl and listen to mostly country music. I have 4 scars on my entire head. There is one right here, and 2 back here. My current career plan is body piercing. I can't dance at all. I am 5 foot 5 inches tall. Growing up, I was a huge bookworm, and my favorite genre of books was mystery. Alright, so those are 50 random facts about me. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed doing this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!